Okay, I'm going to title this video Astral Sex Slave. I'm going to get to exactly what that is in a minute, but let me set the scene. Now, a number of years ago, I was a member of the Pavlina Forum, the New Age Metaphysical Forum. It included some other stuff too, like self-help and stuff like that. But now I'm not getting to the reason why the forum is no longer up at the end of the video, but now I was a member of the Pavlina Forum, and in the astral projection part of the forum, someone asked, if it was a good idea to buy a pendant with a astral sex slave bound to it. And well, the guy gave, there was a website, where they were selling, jewelry. It was, intended for spiritual, metaphysical people into that type of thing. The pendant was roughly the same price of, a fairly nice piece of jewelry, a pendant of silver, without a astral sex slave bound to it. And I told him, I said, well, the price is okay, but I think it's just some sales gimmick. It's not. There's probably no astral sex slave actually bound to this pendant, but and then the discussion went on for a few days, and then the owner of the site, the person selling the jewelry, come on there and said, we're a legitimate company. We try to, be responsible. And then I said, well, Cab, I appreciate that. I try to keep an open mind. Said, I don't think there's been an astral sex slave bound to that pendant, but I'm not the one buying it. That's not up to me. But I don't know if the individual actually bought the pendant or not. But let's see. Well, let me get to the Pavlina Forum. Now, it was Steve Pavlina. He does seminars and stuff on, on motivational speaking. I think it's his thing. But now this is like in 2012. Now he had a handful of moderators that helped him run the forum, and they set up another site. I think it was a motivational. Motivational type forum, something like that. I'm going to get to, my interaction with them in a second here. But now when Steve found out that these moderators had set up a site on their own, he got royally pissed. He was mad. And, of course, his wife was, was more, trying to think what she's doing now. She did have a website. She didn't have a forum, but she had a website somewhere, where she's selling books and stuff that she'd written. But she closed. It was a specific date that Steve said, "I'm going to keep the forum open until a certain date." It was just a few days, before that end of the Mayan calendar. It was maybe about a week. It was like in 2012. But he said, "On this date, the forum will close." And of course, trying to think of her name, but she had the last post on there. The forum actually stayed up. It was closed to new comments, but it stayed up with. Well, I told all the forum members, because you get on a forum, you get to know people, when you interact with people on a forum. I was Desert Rat. I used that on a number of forums, but there's two or three other individuals using Desert Rat. So I'm not the only one using that title on the internet, but I did use that. I'm Desert Rat on hip forums, on the Astral Pulse. There's two or three other. There's another one, spiritual forums. I'm Desert Rat on spiritual forums, but I told him, I said, I'll meet up with you on hip forums. I'll use the same title. And another guy, his forum is closed now. I don't remember his title, because it closed a number of years ago. He actually gave me a moderator position. I didn't want it, but he actually gave me a moderator position on his forum. I never did anything. I didn't really know how to be a moderator. Someone would have to take me through the process, but it was pretty well behaved. He kind of had picked the members for that forum. They were people that he had known from the Pavlina forum, but now the moderators from Pavlina forum had set up a site. It was help for, I can't think of the name of it. I don't know if it's still up or not, but it was into motivational, where they would motivate you. I think they mainly wanted to sell their services. I think that's what, what they're doing. But they, to most of the forums, you can just join them and, for free. And as long as you behave yourself, there's no problem. But this particular forum, you had to provide a post, why I am here, why I want to be a member of your forum. And I don't remember quite what I put on there, but I really wasn't looking for any motivational help or anything like that. And I guess I didn't meet their approval. I don't think I was really interested in buying anything. So, So I did. They said, no, you don't meet up for qualifications, and I only wanted to join up there because they were the moderators from the Pavlina Forum, and I really wasn't interested in any motivational help or anything like that. And so a lot of these forums will have sections like that where, if you're interested in that type of thing, they'll help you out. But now let me get to what pendant. This pendant was supposed to have had an astral sex slave bound to it. Now, as the belief goes, that all of us, not just the ones that are good in having conscience control astral projection, but every one of us, during deep sleep, our spirit, our soul will actually leave the body for a period of time. There's a white cord that connects us, keeps us, bound to the body. As long as we're alive, once we're dead, that cord is gone. But that Aka cord, that's a belief. But we all go out, and this astral sex slave bound this pendant. I guess you wore it even to sleep. And when you went out, you would have astral sex with this astral sex slave. Now, I personally don't believe that a being can be bound to a piece of jewelry, but like I said, I'll keep an open mind. Let's see what else I covered. There's one or two things. I'll cover them in future videos. But like I said, if somebody's as long as it's a nice piece of jewelry and you like the pendant, don't worry if there's an astral sex slave bound to it or not. Okay, I'm gonna title this one "Astral Sex Slave" just so it's kind of a catchy title. Okay, love y'all. Bye bye. Oh, and okay, bye bye.